8th seed Mississippi State men's basketball lost to 9th seed Baylor. 75-72. So what exactly happened? I apologize for looking at them because I cannot memorize all this stuff. And Mississippi State is now 21-13 on the year, while Baylor's 20-14. They will play the 1 seed Duke next. We just don't know what time on Sunday, to be honest. So in the first half, Baylor was up 37-32. Second half, Mississippi State scored more, 40 points, while Baylor scored 38, but there's obviously more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go over the last minute of the game as well as the stats. And I will say it was very crazy down the stretch of the game. I mean, around 53 seconds left, Sean Jones Jr. fouled, and around 10 seconds later, he fouled again, and I think they lost count on how many fouls to give. And Robert Wright, the third, went to the line for Baylor, made both free throws to make it 73-70. And Keyshawn Murphy, around 29 seconds left, made a two, assisted by Cameron Matthews, and Mississippi State did call timeout of 73-72 at the time. And a foul was called on Cameron Matthews around 9 seconds left. And VJ Edgecombe went to the line. He made the first free throw, then the second to make it 75-72. Okay, around 4 seconds left, Claudell Harris Jr. got the chance to tie the game, but he missed it from 3. Baylor got the defensive board, and the foul was called with literally between 0 and 1 second left in the game. They fouled. And Norchad O'Meara missed a free throw. Then Mississippi State got a timeout after they did get possession of the ball by Keyshawn Murphy. But it was like 0.2 seconds. And they didn't get shot up in time. Simply put. Now I will go with the stats for the game. Mississippi State made half their shots on 52 attempts. Made a third of their threes on 30 attempts. 76.9% on free throws on 13 attempts. 29 rebounds, 7 as offensive, 13 assists, 6 steals, no blocks, 14 turnovers, 18 fouls. How many points off the bench? 10 plus 11, that's 21 plus 2, that's 23 points. 4 double-digit scores combined for K. 10 plus 11, that's 21, plus 13, that's 34, plus 26. That's 60 points right there. And that 26, by the way, was by Josh Hubbard by himself. And literally, they had one other player scored 6 or more points in this game, had 6. While Baylor had 9 bench points, 4 double-digit scores combined for K. The non-double-digit scores combined for 6 plus 6, that's 12 plus 3, that's 15 points. So 60 points from 4 players. And Rob Bryant was a catalyst when you look at the numbers here. And Orchard O'Meara, of course, got his normal double-double. They did make 43.5% from the field on 62 attempts. Only made a quarter of their threes on 24 attempts. That's the concern going into the next game against Duke, obviously. 78.9% on free throws on 19 attempts, 37 rebounds, 16 offensive. So you could tell the glass was the difference in this game. 13 assists, 10 steals, 3 blocks, 10 turnovers, 16 fouls. Now I'm going to go to points on turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. And points on turnovers did favor Baylor, 15-9. Fast break points was even, 9 all. But points in the paint, Baylor won, 40-24. So like I said, Mississippi State's now done for the year, and despite all the injuries and all the stuff they had gone through for Baylor men's basketball this year, they're in a round of 32 again. All credit to them, and they were not going to back down and finish this season very disappointing when compared to the past. And I know this year has been a disappointment for them when compared to their standards, but injuries and roster construction just didn't work out. At least they didn't have to say, hey, we finished in a round of 64, like when compared to 2016 and 2015 teams out there. They still make at least the second round. And I'll preview that game against Duke tomorrow. I will say Mississippi State does have 4 seniors. And granted, let me check. I know it's 9.5 points per game for one. Trey Jackson III, yeah, he doesn't hardly play. That's nothing, next to nothing in terms of probably just more leadership role. But you get the whole point. And RJ Melendez. But they could potentially bring back Josh Hubbard, though. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens in the offseason and what happens to Baylor next game against Duke. It wouldn't shock me if Baylor loses close or gets blown out. Maybe they'll win, but if they're going to win, it's going to be very close. And I know Duke did have Cooper Flagg play today. So that's just something to note. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 800 subscribers, of course, ultimate goal. It's 1,000 or more. Some more money at this course. Like video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see us, sharing the videos up as well. Some more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well.